Hi, welcome to Who Are We and Why Are We Here? My name is Ninette Terhart. I am an ascension guide here on planet Earth in this time-space reality as we know it and experience it in a physical sense in this matrix. I have been experiencing some very intense communication through higher aspect known as HA, collective consciousness known as HA. And I have been experiencing some intense experiences of this downloading, which I really didn't know what it was for the longest time. Very, very confusing and extremely challenging to balance out these intense downloads with also living and experiencing a physical life. So this information that I have now been able to decode over a span of time and learn how to translate it into cohesive English has been somewhat of a journey. However, the first transmission is complete, and I wanted to share that with you today on the first episode of Who Are We and Why Are We Here? A lot of people ask that. I've asked that question for a very long time. It brought me a lot of pain because I didn't think I knew the answer in my logical brain. Once I started to soften those edges of the logical brain and step into the awareness self, the I awareness of what we are all connected to, stuff started to stream in. And it was an extremely intense, and still is. I find that now that the portal is opened, it's really flooding in, and I have to, and am learning how to gauge it and allow it, and then sort of not allow it so I can function, and hopefully as time goes on I'll get better at that. But this information will help you shift your frequency. The vibrations in the words alone are extremely powerful, and for some of you it might be very intense. If you are just starting to awaken, this information might seem very kind of far-fetched or out there, very hard to grasp on a logical sense. And so that's why I ask you to listen more on just an open vibrational sense. For those of you that have awakened and are looking to awaken more and get to another level of shifting your frequency, this definitely will resonate for you, and you will be able to grasp on a much deeper level what higher aspect is sharing in order for us to work in a harmonious way with this physical existence that we chose, and also being connected to all these other energy bodies, which are known as the physical body, the mental body, emotional body, astral body, and spiritual body of awareness. So these are all levels that we were all connected to, and through this transmission from higher aspect, we can start to cohesively blend all of this together and experience more of a loving and supportive time on this planet, and make a big difference for ourselves internally first, and then for all those that we create space for in order to do that. Here we are, episode 1 of Who Are We and Why Are We Here? Thank you for listening. Enjoy. I look forward to chatting with you soon. Hello. We are higher aspect of self, known as Ha. We filter through Ninette. She is an extension of Source, here to be an ascension guide for those who are ready to shift into higher levels of consciousness. Since we, I, you, us, Ninette will use these words meaning one with Source. However, the connection to this incarnation, Ninette, will also be a part of the I, you, we, us that is referred to in all these transmissions from here on out. Understand, though, that Ninette translates the language of light from the I awareness into a conceptualized form of words used in the physical time-space reality language of English, so all other incarnations can absorb the vibrations of these words, or codes. The witness, the aspect of you, soul, that is the always present observer of all the incarnation experiences, whether it is manifested in the physical, mental, emotional, astral, or spiritual realm, is the bridge that unites the form and the formless. Similarly to the electricity that comes from the motion of the water and unites that to a toaster. The incarnation is the toaster. The water is the awareness, source, God, universe. Your true essence is the electricity that manifests itself into this incarnation to experience. During these experiences, for some of you, and always after each incarnation, you, the electricity, expands into the awareness with a new set of frequencies that allow is to know itself in more depth. Is basically folding in on itself, repeatedly gaining momentum, which is the basis of evolution. Is manifests through our physical experience. We are the electricity that ignites the awareness into form, which is this incarnation. What we think we are. What we really are is the electricity, not the incarnation. That is just an experience. The perceived struggles and challenges that an incarnation experiences are the key to stripping another veil away of the illusion and allow more authenticity to flow through your every present moment. This is true expansion. To witness it in certain areas first are important to recognize. They allow for the witness to witness the expansion taking place, which then allows the frequency to shift slowly. DNA is a pattern of energy translated into codes of which mathematical equations are formed. From this, composition occurs within the infrastructure of the blood. It's a highly intelligent form of communication. This is within us, you, I, we. This is a new phase of another level of frequency that we are preparing for, faster than ever. Us, you, I, we are always evolving, and this is why attaching oneself to something is of no use. Play, have fun, enjoy. Don't identify your me with who you really are. Like we said to Ninette the other day when her me was clinging to a feeling of embarrassment. It's your ego that's embarrassed, not you. Stop identifying with the ego, and you will feel and construct a whole new paradigm of living in this body, this incarnation in relation to the soul, to the awareness. We, you, I, us, are a part of a most loving and supportive universe. Thank you.